Good morning. Look at my handsome boy here. Okay, Japan's police sued for alleged racial profiling. Three foreign-born residents of Japan have sued the country's police, suing the authorities of racial profiling and discrimination and demanding an end to the alleged practice. The case, uh, to be heard in Tokyo District Court, comes as Japan in recent years has seen an increase in foreign workers. The number of non-Japanese living in Japan reached a record high last year at nearly 3 million people. One of the three plaintiffs, Said Zain, a 26-year-old Japanese citizen who was born in Pakistan, says he has been repeatedly stopped by police, including getting searched in front of his home. He has lived in Japan for 2 decades, attended Japanese schools, and is fluent in the language. They don't recognize us as Japanese, he said of the police. From the first moment, they think I'm a criminal. The three plaintiffs are demanding 3 million yen each in damages over unconstitutional, unconstitutional and illegal treatment, plus 300,000 yen per plaintiff in legal fees. Racial profiling is nothing but discrimination on the basis of race, nationality, and color, their claim alleges. The complaint targets the government as well as the National Tokyo and Aichi Prefectural Police Departments. The plaintiffs claim that getting stopped by police for apparently no reason violates the Japanese constitution, which provides equality under the law and prohibits discrimination on the base of race. They also say it goes against international treaties Japan has signed. Motoki Taniguchi, one of the lawyers representing the three, said it was difficult for foreign-born residents to sue the government because of their concerns about their visa status and of being targeted by police. Efforts have been growing lately to increase diversity in Japan, with some businesses hiring women executives and global companies tending to hire more non-Japanese, said Daisuke Uchida, professor of business at Keio University. What started is still just a tiny step, he said. That's good. A discussion. What are your thoughts on this lawsuit? Good movement. Go for it. How often do you imagine racial profiling occurs in your country? Oh, I mean, that's a lot. I mean, even for women. Or like even for the youngers, with the dressing differently. What do you imagine are some of the biggest challenges foreign-born residents in your country experience? Or if they can speak the language, I think they wouldn't have any problem. But, yes. Would you describe your town or city as having a lot of diversity? Well, as a tourist, yes, but for the people who's living, I don't know. Would you describe your town or city as having a lot of I said that, I'm sorry. Has your country become more diverse over your lifetime? I hope and I wish. Further discussion. What do you think makes people want to live in your country? Cheap currency. Do you know anyone who has moved abroad? Yes. If you were thinking of moving abroad, what countries would you consider? That's a difficult question. What do you imagine would be the hardest thing about raising children in a foreign country? I need 2 hours to talk about it. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. Nelson Mandela. What are your thoughts on this? Yes, that's absolutely true. It's a educational matter.